Right, good afternoon everybody. Welcome back to the Lodge. I'm your host Game Hunter and welcome to part 1 of Greedfall. I have done a part 1 before, but it was like 3 months ago, so I forgot where I was, etc, etc, so we'll start afresh. That one looks alright, so we're going to do our character creation first. No, I don't know, with bow tie. Go bald. Midnight! Hello girl, welcome to the stream. I thought you might be happy to see this. Let's have a look. We'll go with that one. Yeah, that one's not too bad. Eyebrows will be alright. Hair colour, let's... He doesn't pull that one off very well, does he? Let's go for the real dark brown. Eyes are green, so that's fair enough because I've got green eyes, so that'll do me. Right, what do we want to be? Starting skills, trapped, firearms, one-handed blades. Not really into the magic side, so I won't be doing, well, will be probably doing a bit of magic, but I won't be full magic. I do like to be like a warrior class, so one-handed heavy blades, one-handed blades and firearms. Recommended attributes, strength and endurance, craftsmanship and vigour. Righty ho, so we'll go warrior. So he said strength and endurance, so we'll go for strength first. And vigour and craftsmanship. So difficult passages that require balance, so we'll start with vigour for first one. And here we go. So are we ready to get started, guys? Stevie DVD, afternoon my friend, welcome to the stream and thank you for dropping a like. Yeah, magic's never been my flipping thing. I don't really enjoy playing as a magic guy, so I'll stick to what I know best. So yeah, let's crack on with this and start game. Do you want to create this character? Yes, thank you.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't
forgot
forgotten
about
we're
lockpicking.
setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Teleme and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Right, here we go. Main quest. Let's see, no, that's not the one. Gotta remember all the buttons again now. See what we've got. Ooh, lovely. That's definitely the one we want. Ooh, that's a good one as well, so we'll put that on. Looks like we've got a full set of gear to put on to start off with, so that's a good start. Nothing for our backs. Neck, nothing for our heads yet. Say goodbye to your mother. Right, here we go then, guys. From within, hello. Good afternoon, mate. Thank you very much for coming in. Goku, hello, mate. Good afternoon, welcome to the stream. Betty Hard, Bill, hello mate. Hope everything's well with you. Thank you very much for coming in. Welcome to the stream. Right, here we go. The awesome RPG from the developer called Spiders. You might have heard some of their games. You got Techromancer, Bound by Flame, Bars, I think one game's called, something like that. Right, let's go talk to our mother. Or not.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are...
Yeah, not too bad, thank you, Bill. Not too bad. Hope you're well as well.
As loyal as your goal.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see.
Let's see
Fight
then.
with honor!
No, that's the tactical menu. So how the hell do you parry? Ah, that's it, B. All these different buttons. Change weapon. Oh, nice.
You defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire
Yeah,
yourself.
it certainly is a warm one today, Bill. I agree with you there, mate.
But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
No, thank you.
Thanks all the same. I've quite a few tasks to check off my list before we depart.
And here you are already assuming your political functions. And in a hurry. Always too busy. Very well. If you ever want to go over your basics later, visit one of our barracks on the Isle. You'll always find a training partner to give you a friendly fight.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
No, I'm alright
On
with
the
that.
contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsilion are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood.
Kurzo, good afternoon, mate.
The thought of bidding
Welcome
my
to the
mother
stream,
farewell.
Kurzo.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Goodbye. Firearms. Let's bind that to the down button. Potions, health potions, we'll bind that to the up button. Don't need to know that, right? That's it, we're all set to go. Let's go and say bye to our dear mother, who's not very well.
What is this?
Yeah, I'm glad to hear you're doing okay, Midnight.
I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Bless her.
Sorry.
Oh, woman's going through a
I'm having
lot.
trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here. Take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
No one likes to leave behind the mother when they're really over. That's... quite sad. Ooh, we've got a hat as well. Let's see if we've got a better hat. We have. It gives us a bit of intuition as well, so all the better for that. And we're ready to be off. Let's go.
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it.
Oh, yes, I watched that, Bill. Looks absolutely fantastic.
I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Right, so we'll add Kurt. Yeah, as I was saying, Bill, yeah, it absolutely looks fantastic, mate. Yeah, it looked like watching a movie. It was that
I've been asked
good.
to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well.
Options. Just going to drop that down because I don't think it's going to work very well on Ultra, so we'll keep it on high instead.
think Constantine
That's
would be waiting
better.
for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Here's where you go, because there's always plenty of stuff to find in these villages.
To my help.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I'll take everything for now, check on it, everything later. I'll take this card, I'll take the gloves. Let's see what we've got in here. Oh, lovely. Take my dagger. Might be somebody we pick up in our party that could use it. Doing your makeup. No worries, midnight. Yeah, exactly, Bill. Yeah, it's only a quick demo, so hopefully what we've seen so far, PS5 is going to be really next gen. It's going to blow our minds, I think. I think it needs to, really. If we paid £650 for it when it comes out, I think that's the rumour of what it's going to cost. Keenan, hello, mate. Good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. What we're looking for. See that when you do get elemental poison. What the hell, we'll put that one on. That's not what I wanted to do. Right, where's the map? There it is. That's the one. Notify the Thélème ambassador. Notify the Bridge Alliance. It's all around the corner, so let's go. Oh, looks like real dire times in the village. I see, so you gotta just hold it. That makes it a lot easier. Well, I've got pictures hanging out on the streets. What we got? Torn out diary, my pains are getting stronger and stronger, blah blah blah. So that's going to lead us that way. Let's see what this way's got to offer me first. More of these lovely people. Gone 90, gone 90. I'll take everything on that one. Take everything, because even if I don't use them, I can sell them for cash. You always need cash in these games. And that just leads back to where we was. Nothing in there. anything. Ooh, another chest. Abby, hello mate, good afternoon, welcome to the stream. Cruelty, my awesome friend, thank you very much for coming in. As always nice to see you mate. It's going okay, thanks Cruelty, yeah it's going very well, thank you. Hope everybody else is going alright. Well, we've got a quest here, so might as well do this one while we're here.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache.
Panache.
The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Of course it was.
Tell me more about it. And perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
Ready to ask all that.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, Sade.
Sade. Just let's have a quick look around his house, you don't mind. Oh, I can't climb the stairs, so that was a quick walk out. Right, what we've got over here, Fontaine. Notify the Bridge Alliance, so we'll go with that one next because it's close. Ooh, lovely. Always like finding the good old chests. Oh bloody hell, people are getting burned. Quite a thing that happened in them days. Just checking to see if there's nope. Right, let's go and talk to the Bridge Alliance.
Your Excellency.
Lord Sade.
Lord
I have been told that
Sade.
you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tirfredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of
Republic.
Serene.
Good afternoon, mate. Thank you very much. Appreciate you coming in.
So quickly. What a shame.
And I will check your channel out after the stream. If you leave a comment in one of my videos, I'll make sure I check back after my stream finishes.
A brilliant future awaits you.
Not a problem.
They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the
not a
Bridge
problem.
Alliance, we would have
Republic, not a
arrested
problem
him.
at all,
But
mate.
here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Right, let's go see if we can find this charlatan then, shall we?
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Gotta love that name, Lord de Sade. Right, let's see about where that is. So, charlatan is there. And what's that one? Negotiate with the vendor. So we could do that one next. Find the charlatan. Thank you very much, Midnight. Appreciate that. All these things we collect, we should probably be doing some crafting as well. So there's nothing down there. Let's see what's along the water's front, shall we? Alchemy damage. Oh, double box, is it? Yeah. Keeps leading along, so we'll keep going along this way first.
Come to me. You won't regret this miraculous opportunity.
Aha.
Your time.
This is, it looks like this is the charlatan.
To you, Panacea.
Grumpy Dad. Afternoon, mate. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for coming in.
Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that.
Oh dear God.
And
People used to be so gullible in them
This
days.
little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only.
And another good game as well, GD. Another good game this.
True? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take 2.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now! There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
Yeah.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
Let's have a go with the lad. Let's have a chat with him, shall we?
Finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my
Thank you
mind.
very much, GD.
I want to be
Appreciate
certain
that,
I'm not
mate.
Dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age...
Hey, you have a good day at work. Make sure you stay safe. It's nasty,
Are there
sir.
any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But, as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But, if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Right.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
So let's go behind the scenes and see what we can find, shall we?
To my help. And to the others.
We'll just take the coins. Just take the coins again. Right, this is what we need. Alchemical research. Weird alchemist of the Alliance who wanted a room upstairs for the astronaut to be cleaned during his stay. Right, so we've got one of his potions. Let's go and see who make him drink it, shall we? Yeah, take care, Group GD, mate. Yeah, take care, G Republic. Thank you very much for coming in, mate. Glass Shadow. Hello, mate. Don't know about handsome, but thank you very much for coming in. Here we go.
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief.
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no.
Thank you very much, Glass Shadow. Appreciate the kind words, mate.
He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
No
Back
worries.
to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Is your hat? Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you.
That's not what I wanted.
Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Let's sell some gear, shall we? Don't need that, so we'll sell that. Get rid of that one. That. Don't need that. Got 3 of these, so we can get rid of a few of them. Don't need these because they're rubbish. and we keep them. So thank you very much, but that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Let's have a quick look around, shall we? So that leads us back to where we was. Any more boxes? Nope. So we'll keep on the hunt. There's another chest. Old warehouses. So we'll go down there. We'll keep finding, get this charlatan wrapped up.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need.
So this is the inn. So we'll nip in here. Yes, I'm doing okay, Glass Shadow, mate. Yeah, no problems at all. I'm okay. Hope everything's okay with you as well. Not bad, I just stole some coins off your table. Right. Let's go and find this charlatan, shall we? Take all that. Don't mind me, just looking round your kitchens.
I don't have the key.
I don't have the key. I don't have lockpicking either. Oh, bloody hell. Can see why Midnight picked lockpicking for her playthrough. If I remember right, the key's not far away. Hello, charlatan. Actually, come back to that in a second. Let's have a look around here. This is what I need. That's the key. I knew it wasn't too far away. Crap. Can't get into the lock, so. Okay, well, I think so. We need a rogue in our squad to get it. Squad in our team. Hello.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sade. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Sade.
Dr. Saheen warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Saheen hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Why does Saheen bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy. To criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Saheen's hatred. Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case. But a real dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
We're not going to arrest him because we'll help him leave.
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
Yeah, that's a good point, mate. Alright, so now we've got to try and get this mob to leave, disappear. This will be a lot harder than it should be. Don't know, but I look a bit sick.
Please listen, I beg you.
If you want him to reimburse you, get in the back of the line like everyone else.
Believe me, I understand why you're angry.
Me? It's not money I want. That charlatan tried to poison us. I couldn't give a flying pile of dung for your pretty words. We're gonna hang him high. And you too, if you're an accomplice.
How absurd. I'm the one who put an end to his operation.
Well, in that case, help us catch him so he can be punished like he deserves.
He's trapped. He'll have to come out someday, you'll see.
Might get him with this.
And so you plan on waiting here? I do not advise that. All of you drank one of those potions, am I right?
You're right, we did. Tasted of death. I did nothing for me ulcer.
As for me, I only drank a few drops. And my tooth is aching more than ever.
Alas, you need only drink a mere drop for it to provoke paralysis.
Paralysis?
A terrible side effect. The symptoms appear sooner or later. No one is spared from them.
What? Are we doomed then?
Everyone. Except, of course, those going to see a doctor to receive the antidote.
What are we gonna do? The doctor costs a fortune. We're all gonna end up like statues.
Listen to me, everyone. I know a good doctor that will help us. Come on, follow me!
That charlatan will just have to wait to get what's coming to him.
The alchemist is now far from danger, at least.
Go and tell him the good news.
Right, so that's that part done. Dave Gaming, hello mate, good afternoon, welcome to the stream. Craftsmanship allows you to upgrade your weapons. Yeah, I ain't got that yet. Have I got over to putting any of these out? Ooh, I could do. Armor damage, that's a good one to have. They ain't got enough for that one, right? Well, let's get this done. Hopefully that will get us to level 2. This one's called Greedfall, mate. It's not like Bloodborne, no. It's an RPG by the developer Spiders. You might have heard some of the games that they've made, like Techromancer. What's the other one? Bound by Flame, a few years back.
Did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
But this one's not too bad. They've done not a bad one with this one.
The way is free.
Come out last year, this one.
What power of persuasion? They didn't seem of a mind to hear reason from me.
You are free. Climb into your carriage and leave Serene immediately. Let me deal with Dr. Sahid.
I owe you my life, sir. I will be eternally in your debt.
I remind you to never step foot here again.
I have no desire to return anyway. Farewell.
Farewell. Right. Yeah, we'll go straight back there, get that done, get some XP.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
He says that, bloody.
I tracked down your man near the coin guard barracks.
Thank you very much, Goku.
Did you capture him?
Nah, it's not a pirate game, it's just a sort of hat that he's wearing.
His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more...
I mean, there is pirates in it, but we don't play a pirate. Let's go cover it up.
He managed to slip through our fingers.
Once again. That man is part eel.
We followed his trail to the Coin Guard Tavern, but he had already escaped. All the same, you have nothing to fear. He will never step foot in Serene again.
We'll eventually catch up with him and deliver the punishment that his crimes deserve. Governor Burhan will be happy to learn that such an amiable legate will soon cross the shores of Tir Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest gift for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Yay, there we go, level 2. Did we get any skill points for that? Got 1. Right. So we'll go for that one to start off with. Can't do anything in them this time. Right. That's that one done. So what else have we got? Negotiate with the vendor here, so we'll do that one next. Not exactly, no, you do go on a ship when you leave this island. This is just like the tutorial area. But no, you're not on like anything, you're not in the sea all the time now. What it is you look, this is where you're like an Excellency, as you've heard, so we're quite high up.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
And we're trying to find a cure for this. Ooh. Trying to find a cure for this thing which caused a lot of deaths, which is called the Malachor, and we'll go to this new island that hopefully has a cure for it. That's where we're headed.
The merchant is there.
But before we do that, we'll look at that new weapon. Agility. So does that mean Kirk can use it? No. That's a shame. Right, come on in, mister. Let's be having it.
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why
Spartan!
you
Hello, mate. Good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, mate.
Of course we're
Yeah, we're doing okay so far, mate. Yeah, we're staying indoors.
Master at arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
What are you following orders?
Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
No worries, Midnight, no worries.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand?
Calm
now
down,
why I'm
son,
asking for
calm
your help?
down. Let's bribe him, shall we?
I'm certain we can come to an unofficial arrangement. You are clearly the apprentice of a demanding master who expects you to follow orders without raising a brow. Life in your shoes can't be easy. Perhaps we could help you take the weight off your feet.
And what would I have to do in exchange? If I give you the merchandise, my master will still demand the price you're supposed to pay me.
Not if you were robbed. By pure chance. I mean, it could happen to anyone. What if the guards leave a little extra bonus in your pocket as you look away? And while you're making yourself busy elsewhere, some of my men break in and collect their merchandise. You'll just have to make a devastated, the dastardly boldness of them face in front of your master, and we're done.
And the bonus will be how much?
Well, you won't be retiring with it.
Oh. All right. Done. I'm with you. As soon as I've received my bonus...
That don't work that way, Sonny.
Not just yet. You'll get your bonus afterwards. The guard has already been taken once by your promises.
Well, you can't hold it against me for trying. Very well. Call for your men to come.
You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us.
Righty-ho, let's go and talk to these guys then, shall we?
To mine! And death to the... Things are about to get dicey!
Oh! Don't want that rubbish. Take your coins out. Let's do some climbing. Right, that heads to the docks.
Are your boots worn through? Is your head
So here we are at the barracks. Hello. Oh, hello, mate. Just the guy we need.
Sir Sade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes. We were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible.
Tier 4D.
The Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
But you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less, illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. I don't know, some right douchebags. Let's have a look round first. You don't mind if we have a look round your barracks, do you? The hell's happened to these poor people? Hope you've given this letter when you're finally returned from Sade, provided there's somebody still alive here to give it to you. Wow. That's the old warehouses.
It's blocked.
Can't get through there. Well, let's see what's this way, shall we? Nothing. Well, let's go then, Curty boy. Right, so we've got the crafting table, what we've got here, storeroom, villain's den, Mr. De Cossillion, whoever that guy is. So it's all to the one guy now, so let's head off. And this leads to the back end of where we was. Yep. More poor deaths, bloody hell. I think that just leads back to where we was through that way, so
who I am. Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
Do you hear that?
Yes, that's Constantine's voice. It's coming from the upper floor. It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Alright, so at least we found Constantine. He's locked up. So I'm guessing we could go down that way. Uh-huh.
Someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate the rooster. He's making a great deal of noise. We could knock him out, or gag him.
Question is, can we get him without being spotted? We can. So far so good. Question is, whereabouts is he? Up the stairs, so quietly does it, quietly does it. What we got here? So we've got the key to his cell. Just having a quick nose. Nice. Doing a bit of robbing as we go. And there we
Well,
go.
this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress. Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fight.
I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you, I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
What an idiot. Select cutscene from the inventory screen and work with your outfit. Right, you go.
Only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
They haven't spotted us. We could sneak out of here silently. We have a ship to board.
You've always been the reasonable sort. Don't you think these brutes deserve a punishment?
Yes, without a doubt. But don't you think there are more pressing matters? Kurt?
It is your highness's decision to make. Whatever it is, I shall follow.
Why hell attack when we can just get out of here quietly? If we do like we did when we got in, that'll be a very handy thing.
To my help, and death to the devils!
There you go, son. Oh well, so much for the quiet way. Oh well, just gives you the key to Constantine's cell. Did see a chest over here as well. Right, come on then, Constantine, let's get the hell out of here, shall we? Jesse! Good afternoon, my friend. Thank you very much for coming in. Everything's going okay so far, mate? Yeah, we're all doing okay. Hope you're doing okay as well, Jesse, mate. And here we are, Port Quarter. We're at the docks now. We'll go in there at the moment. Let's just have a quick look round. Love you too, Midnight. Take care, girl. Talk to you later. Bye bye. Right, this is the guy we need to talk to.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
Oh.
There are some children we'd be best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sade, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship. Not a boat.
Apologies.
Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir Freddy. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope
no worries, improved. Thank you very much for doing that as well.
We should be able to set sail with the tide.
Yeah, I'm doing okay, thank you, improved. Yeah, I'm doing okay, thanks.
The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
Who's your
This
closest
Jonas,
friends?
does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking? Maybe clandestine passengers?
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. Might I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Thélème has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They were making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We, of course, refused entry. Only the Nords have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
Interrogate the smugglers, right? So, permission
I
about
have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel.
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tir Freddy. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurd. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office.
Right, so we've got a few things to be getting on with then, haven't we?
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Right, so let's see what we've got. So both should be over that side, so let's have a look. We'll do the cabin boy first then. Let's go and talk to this guy about it.
Perhaps we'll discover some useful information.
Hello, pal.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
That's what he knows.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left, you get me?
What was his state
Did
of
Jonas
mind?
seem troubled to you, the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down.
Green Reaper! Good afternoon, mate. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for coming in.
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled.
I'm okay. Dream Reaper, mate. Yeah, I'm okay, thanks. Thanks very much. Hope you are doing okay. Enjoying your week so far.
Thank you, Laura. I need to be going.
Right, I'm going to change that top. I'm not happy with that. Right, let's see what we've got here. Right, definitely need that. Right, let's talk.
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taking the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
When was the last time you saw him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Why, I haven't the faintest idea.
Ask about you.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
You got any
Do you think
enemies?
he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
Righty-ho.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
I'm guessing we have to head to the tavern. Find out what the hell's going on. Sounds a bit suspicious. Hello,
Good day,
innkeep.
cabin keeper.
Can I pour you anything? It's you. I didn't recognize you, my scruffy young pup. You put this place to shambles last night.
I am quite sorry about that. I'm afraid I let the festive spirit get the better of me.
Better of you. You broke everything. If you think for a second that I'm...
Come on now. Don't be angry about such trivialities. I'm certain we can make amends. Now, what can I do? The contents of this pouch should be worth your forgiveness. What do you say?
Forgiven and even forgotten, your lordship.
Speaking what money took. Charles Caesar. Hello, good afternoon, mate.
I'm looking for a Nord. A young cabin boy
Welcome
who's
to
been
the
missing
stream.
roll call for 2 days now.
A Nord, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
Nope,
I need
thank
to be
you.
off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Thank you very much, Charlie, mate. Appreciate that. Ooh, is that some more free coins? I'll take them.
Who are you? I don't
Wow, hey,
recognize
another one
you.
with the bloody
Am I in your
Malachite in his
debt?
eyes.
No. Have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I am here. I'm looking for a Nord that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
So let's ask him about
What
him.
can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift.
Mark
They
Adams,
exchanged words
hello
with the
mate.
cabin.
Thank you very much for coming in. Welcome to the stream.
Not
not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
No worries, mate. No worries at all.
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air.
It certainly is, Charlie. It certainly is, mate. Yep.
Grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy Barracks, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Thélème embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can
Right, so let's go
what
to...
would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Let's go and find the father then, or the merchant. Yeah, Charlie, it is, yeah. It is an RPG. Right, we're getting closer.
I'm sorry.
Here we are.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Okay. Let's go and talk to Mrs. Fontaine, or Lady Fontaine.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy.
Ah, this one's not too bad, Charlie. This one's not too bad at all.
With your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to...
Yeah, so it's not that hard to play this one, Charlie, mate. No, it's not hard at all.
What was your son doing on a Nord ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nords have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact? It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nords wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Right. That's quite a flipping thing, that, isn't it? Taking kids away from families. Well, there's only one guy we can talk to about that, and that's got to be the captain, so let's go. That's blocked off. This one's called Greedfall, mate. Greedfall, it's called. It's by Spiders. That's the developer. Get out of the way. Ooh, another chest. Nice.
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
You're going to have to wait. We need to find a way to clear the access to the warehouse.
We'll get back to that one in a minute, but first off we're going to go and talk to the captain.
Sir? Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
Let's go with that one.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Klitschko! Hello! Good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you again, Klitschko. John Scott, hello mate. Good afternoon as well.
What kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nords, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Nord. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us?
Yep, got this guy up here. Just going to change this again. Come on. Here we go.
I would like my father to be implicated in this sordid business. Our old teacher must surely know what's going on here. Let's go talk to him.
Your Highness, I'm happy to see you. Your absence this morning worried both your father and me.
Come now, Sir de Corsillon. My father may have been angry, outraged, or disappointed, but he's never worried about me. I am sad to have caused you any worry, though. Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sinister jail, guarded by thugs ready to kill me? Though still seeing double from last night's drink, I was preparing an ingenious escape plan when... ta-da! My dear cousin jumped up out of nowhere and saved me. I'm quite the fairy tale damsel in distress.
You might have refrained from the company of bandits the night before such an important departure.
Take away the risk and halve the pleasure, de Corsillon. It is the salt of life.
I fear that some of my teachings have been misunderstood. But you wanted to ask me something, de Sade?
Yes, let's ask about
I've had a
that.
word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nords. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nords?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son?
No worries, Spartan, mate. Take care. Thank you very much for coming in.
And regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nords as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
So we've got to go all the way back to the Fontaine's household. They used to do some weird things, selling kids, I ask you. What sort of parent would do that?
This document mentions another property. A warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide. Shall we take a peek?
Okay, let's go then. So it's over this side. Let's go.
Hello, sir.
See if we can find a way to get the boy out.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Yeah, that's going to be a fact.
Right, cousin? Let's just try to remain discreet.
Nothing up here. Thank you very much, Spartan. Appreciate that, mate. It's got to be down here.
Sir Sade, what are you doing here?
I've come looking for your son. The Nords are worried about his disappearance.
Those Nords took him from us, but now we've got him back. And he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine?
Let's try to reason with him first.
You've taken your son against his will and have him locked up like merchandise in a warehouse. Is that what you call being a good father?
As if you would know what it is like to be a parent. You are far too young to understand the way we feel.
Right.
I looked into the contract that binds you to the Nords. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge.
It is so. But that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have signed it if I had known.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Nords. If they take my son back, my wife will die of sadness.
Her sadness will be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in the story, don't you think?
You wouldn't dare tell her. I beg you.
You're not leaving me with a choice.
Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Nords.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
Okay. Yeah, that's to say another good little game, Edge of Eternity. I enjoy playing that. Where the hell is he? No, that's just going to lead out, isn't it?
So it's here that our man keeps his son. Abusive fathers.
Who are you?
My name is the Sade.
Yeah, say a good game, that Edge of Eternity. It's still in like say early access, so yeah, there's still a few glitches and graphically glitches, but
my father to allow me
I think it's going to be a good game once I finished it.
Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seems so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Nords. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there.
Right, so that's that one done. Quite a strange story. Right, back to the docks we go. Chesty chest. So I hope we'll get us to level 3.
Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. My cabin boy.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Thank you very much for the update, Goku. Appreciate that.
Be back soon, Captain.
There we go. Level 3. Let's put one in the goods, shall we? We've got endurance, talent. Right, let's see what quest we've got left. Clear out the warehouse guards. Let's do that one next. Walking past things again. Right, let's change our top gear, cover sailor. Control another faction, blah blah blah. So let's see if we can go in.
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
So this is going to be quite a little simple job. Just do a bit of loot. Can't do that one. There it is.
Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
And there we go. Simple as that. You don't mind if I just pop in there? Oh no, level lockpicking ain't got that.
If you wore a Nord uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
Right, so now we just got to clear out the guards.
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're the relay. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties. The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
Yes, no worries, mate. See what's hiding in here, shall we? Oh, then we've got the heretics as well, so we'll do that.
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Thélème so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias? The one who returned to Thélème after traveling with his master?
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the Illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Mm-hmm.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Sade. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Sade as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
What a dilemma.
Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
I could have a word with the good Dr. Sade, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
Right, so now we've got 2 things to finish off. Well, let's go and talk to these porters first.
Well now, can we get going?
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move it.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
New gamer, hello mate. Welcome to the stream. I'm okay, thank you very much for asking. Right, let's go and get this one wrapped up and then we can get the hell out of here then. Thank you very much for the like as well, new gamer mate. Always appreciated. Hope you're having a good day as well. No, that's just that guy we took out. Woof, 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 woof.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
Lord de Sade.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Mateus, the founder of the mythical Teleme. And it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Sade.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
Thank you very much for that.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
We owe you our lives. We are eternally grateful.
It was nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Farewell.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart. Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Let's be the truthful.
After I heard the case they made for themselves, I decided to let them escape.
What are you saying?
They convinced me that your accusations have nothing to do with heresy, and that their only crime was discovering historical truths denied by Thélème.
And you gave credence to the lies preferred by these blasphemers. Their historical truths are nothing but nonsense, fabricated to undermine the foundations of Thélème. The simple act to have proffered such horrors proves the fact that they are heretics. I fear that your youth and kind heart has blinded you to Sade. That is a shame. I was expecting more from a young legate who seemed sensitive to our magic.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you to Sade.
Level 4. Right, this time we'll put it on some double blades. Strength and the said craftsmanship, so endurance. Level 5 before we get another one of them talents. Right, so that's everything done. We're ready to set sail, so let's go. Woof, woof.
So, are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Let's go.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
Just let me say stay while
You're quite right, I do have a thing or two to put in order.
Then be quick with it. There isn't much time left.
Be back soon, Captain.
Just want to put I'm going to put that one back on. See what we've got. Of ever quite rubbish. Right, now I'm ready. Let's go.
So, are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to...
Let's go.
Permission to board the ship.
Certainly. If you have any farewell...
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Teer Friddy. My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures, as big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nords even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nords are strange, but they're not idiots.
Wow, look at the size of that ship. Oh my.
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, pista-stilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
Oh,
crap. What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it! Help!
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
Oh!
Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Oh, lovely. Poor creature.
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
To use it, memory code allows you to redistribute all points. Yeah, blah blah blah. So let's go to the ship. Let's get the hell out of here. Tony, good afternoon, mate. Welcome to the stream. I'm okay, thanks. That's awesome, Charlie, mate. Yeah, say it's a good game, this. So you get to fight a few of them sort of boss battles. Thank you very much, Tony, for coming in, mate. Awesome to see you as always, mate.
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Stations, lads! Weigh anchor and ready hot to wear. Lively now, lively! Catch me a win!
David Boss, hello, mate. Good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. New Serene. Oh girl, hello, good afternoon, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I saw your video at the stream the other night about saying that you was taking a break. Sorry to hear that. Hope everything's okay. That's the prologue. No, this is a PC version, Charlie, but I've also got it on PS4 as well.
Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... Indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you are quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
Not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are! To your health. Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain? He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral. Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover the city.
To be honest, I'm not quite sure, but I know it's, I'd say around about 50 hours or so, I'd say, something like that. Because say you've got the main story, then you've got the side quests and stuff, companion quests.
Scullied.
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service for a while.
There you go. Old girls was told you 50 hours, so there you go. But guys, I'm going to end the stream here because one is because I'm really warm in this shirt and that. It's quite warm today, so I'm going to take a break, go have a shower and stuff. So thank you all for people that's come in. Don't worry if you've already just come in, it doesn't matter. I do appreciate you popping in anyway. And I will see you all tomorrow. Exactly, mate. Yeah, exactly. You'd play him to enjoy, you know how long they are, just play him to the end. But like I say, guys, I'm going to end the stream here because I'm getting real warm sat here. Get the fan on, get a shower. But thank you very much for all the people that came in, even people that's just come in like Vault Girl and Tony. It doesn't matter, it's still appreciate you coming in, it's still support for me. So thank you all for coming in as always, and I will see you all tomorrow. And take care, be safe, and I will see you. Bye bye for now, guys. Bye bye.